This morning, we are getting news that Governor Sanwoolu has suspended one of his aides. The special assistant to the governor on print media, Wale Ajetumobi. What did the guy do? Let's break it down. On October 20th, 2020, during sars, when I said I go buy people for toll gate, TVC was broadcasting news live. You know, say many people believe saying that Tinubu not get TVC. We don't know for a fact, but many people believe that. So TVC was casting news live. The heat of the people when they buy for toll gate was hot. Some hoodlums or whatever they like to call them, now they mass enter TVC in broad daylight. As TVC they cast news. And remember, it was your view they were doing when those guys entered. Put fire for the TV station. Scatter things. Your view, you know that your view that women they do. The women were frightened. One of my brother's wife was part of those women. Her car was burnt. That car with a burn that day, the camera with inside that car alone was more expensive than the car. News reports and everything that matter don't pass. They were having a banter on Twitter recently, and the special assistant to the president on print media said something about the people who carry out that movement for TVC. That day. Let me show you. The full story of people who burned down TVC in 2020 will be told one day, with gory clips and images. One thing to note, majority of them have been hunted down and taken out. He used the word execooted. One of them, a young boy trading in cooking gas around K2, was found with an AK-47 at the side. Even his, okay, so this tweet is not correct, but in the main tweet, he said even his neighbors were shocked. Hamlad can ask him, what do you mean hunted down and taken out with the word he initially used? Are you in the know of this extrajudicial buying of people? He can't respond. LOL. You want to create a narrative in your head. What is extrajudicial here? Some of the people were chased by soldiers, an exchange of fire occurred. Then arsonists were overpowered, and some of them died in the process. Others ran away. Is that extrajudicial to you? So this is the tweet he did. And in this tweet he claimed that he has pictures and videos to those effects. He said gory images and clips, which means it is true. By the time people can start to bash him because they try to change him out, he said no, not be say they go block the house or something. Say as they run that day, soldiers pursue them. They call they shoot each other. Like some of them call by while some run. I live in that area. I can walk from my house to TVC. I was in that area on that very day. And I can assure you we did not hear any gunshot. So I don't know the one we need to talk about. But obviously because he don't talk means and people don't attack him, he can't bring up the story. Let me show you what he said next. My only and final response to this mystery presentation. This excerpt was quoted out of context, and there were a series of comments made under the same post, which better explained what was intended. Like I did further explain under the said tweet, no extrajudicial buying was insinuated. The word execooted was erroneously used and not intended in the context of that casual conversation. What was written in the entire conversation reflected personal opinion and not the position of any authority or the entity in which I work. The post and other comments had been taken down even before this publication. My brother Wale, you are talking like an illiterate, a full-blown illiterate. Because if you went to school, you will know that the office you occupy, you don't have a personal opinion. Even your good morning is credited to the office you occupy. You are the essay to the governor on print media. Let's even say you don't occupy that kind of position. Let's say you are a banker with one bank and you make this kind of tweet. Your company will raise eyebrow because you are the ambassador. So whatever you say is important to the office you occupy. Now you have said something like this, occupying a major office like that, you are saying it's your personal opinion. Are you drunk? That being said, after that wahala for NSAS happened, because the government not see anybody buy or say I shoot anybody. The people where they sign contract to go bury, they say now people bodies where they pick along the streets, they don't know what to do there. Here you are confirming that there was a shootout between army and those people. Okay. And then everybody is focused on the suspension. The question we should be asking ourselves is that, was Wale lying or was he saying the truth? Are they suspending him to cover up the truth? Lagos State government has a lot of questions to answer instead of issuing suspensions. Come and explain to Lagosians if truly you people carried out things like that on that day.